Different countries in the world have different professions that are in high demand in each country. A lot of you are just based on moving to a particular location without asking yourself, can I excel in that country? And that is the reason why you see family A and family B both located to a particular country. At the end of the day, family A were able to make it under 2 months of moving to the country. Under 1 year, they have started doing things that people are seeing. Family B will now be wondering, is it not this same Canada I came that family A came? Are you sure it's not my village people? Hello, it is not your village people. It is because family A have the particular skill set, is in a profession that is in high demand in Canada. And you, family B, you are not in a profession that is in high demand in Canada, and that is why you are struggling. Besties, this video will open your eyes to high in demand professions in Canada that you should be looking at. Anyways, it did not even stop you not to move to Canada, because there is room for you to scale up, and do a lot of courses and belong to where the big boys are. But the naked truth is, a lot of people are finding it difficult to scale up. A lot of people are comfortable in that menial paying job they are doing. A lot of people are comfortable in that minimum payment job that they are doing, because they believe they don't have the time to scale up. They believe it's difficult to scale up. I am bringing it to you this morning that you can do it. You can do exploits. The best thing that can happen to you is to enter a country, discover the oil well in that country, discover what is moving in that country, and key into it as early as possible so that you will make it in that land. Dear besties, I don't want this video to be long. If you are joining me for the first time, you are seeing this beautiful face for the first time, my name is Adeze, popularly called Mama Positivity on the streets of social media. Besties, I come today with an amazing video that will help you to have a plan to structure your movement abroad plan in 2023 and beyond. If you are still watching this video, kindly hit the like button so that YouTube will be able to show this video to a lot of viewers out there that will find this information interesting. It's also a way of saying thank you, Mama Positivity. Please, I am begging you, hit the subscribe button and be part of the Positivity gang. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and village people. And may God bless you all as you subscribe to my channel, you like this video and share this video. And then to you, my returning subscribers, you guys are the real deal. God bless you guys for your support. I am not taking it for granted. Besties, before I proceed, today by 6 p.m. on the dot, Sunday, the 1st of October, I will be going live on my Facebook page to answer your questions about the USA recruitment. And also don't forget that I am not on Telegram as Ada Kings. Anybody sending you DM on Telegram is a scammer. I do not do DM on Telegram. Disregard anybody in the comment section claiming to be me. It is not me. I will never ask you to send me a DM first unless you ask for it and you know where to find me. So besties, let's go into this. Besties, I will be giving you guys the most high in demand professions in Canada and their salary range. I will start from the list and come up to the topmost. So listen very attentively and take down your notes. If you are not in any of this profession, like I said in the beginning, there is always room for advancement. There is always room to move up the ladder. Don't just give up in your dreams. Besties, the last on my list is construction project manager. Construction project managers in Canada earn as high as 100,000 Canadian dollars a year. Yes, you heard me right. And the payment depends on the location of Canada. Dear besties, the pandemic have opened up a lot of opportunities for construction in different countries. Different countries are expanding, and we know Canada is a fast-growing economy and there is need for construction workers in Canada. As a construction manager in Canada, you have a lot of opportunities to make it big in Canada. Right? So looking into being a construction manager is an amazing thing you should look into, and I promise you, you will not regret. The next on my list is electrical engineers. Basis, as an electrical engineer in Canada, you make as high as 115,000 Canadian dollars per annum. This payment also depends on your location. If you are in somewhere like Calgary, Ontario, and British Columbia, these provinces pay very high to electrical engineers. Then for starters, for freshers in this profession, they earn as high as 80,000 Canadian dollars to 100,000 Canadian dollars per annum. So if you are an electrical engineer, consider moving to Canada because you're going to make a lot of money in Canada. Or if you are an aspiring electrical engineer, I would say don't kill the dream. Pursue that dream if you are going to Canada because it is a good profession in Canada. Yes, the next on my list is forklift operators. Yes, we all know that this is an unskilled job. A lot of you will be asking, really? Yes. So learn how to operate a forklift in your home country if you are planning to move to Canada. Guys, with the high increase in e-commerce, the forklift operators are making it big in different countries, not just Canada. We all know what their job description is. Yes, they are needed in warehouses and a lot of other production job sites, right? So basis, these people earn as high as 40,000 to 58,000 Canadian dollars per annum, and it is not a bad salary at all. The most important thing is that they are in high demand. If you know how to drive forklift, your problems are half solved if Canada is your dream country. Why not jump into it? The next on my list is solution architect. Besties, we know that the solution architects are the major brain behind the designs of all the structures we are seeing. These people, they work hand in hand with the project management teams. They do a lot of IT stuffs, and a lot of that they are in the office doing the main work. All right, guys, these people are in high demand in Canada. They earn between 84,000 to 100,000 Canadian dollars per annum, and the provinces that pay them higher are Alberta, Ontario, and British Columbia. So if you are a solution architect and you are planning to move to Canada, I will highly advise you to go to these three provinces because that is where you are going to make a whole lot of money, right? Guys, the next on my list is executive assistants. It is believed that behind every successful executive, there is an executive assistant. These people are the brain behind the inner office tidings. They are the ones that handle a lot of social obligations that have to do with the offices, right? So they are in high demand in Canada. There is no executive without an assistant to help him or her to run the general office tidings and a lot of things that these people do. Basis, if you are in Canada or if you are planning to move to Canada, you should be looking at around earning between 60,000 Canadian dollars to 96,000 Canadian dollars per annum. Besties, these people are in high demand. This is a skill set you should look into. Doing a course as an executive assistant can get you started. It's not even a big deal. Just make sure you have the necessary skills that will qualify you to work in this profession. Besties, the next on my list is production supervisors. Yes, you heard me right. Guys, these people are in great demand in Canada. Yes, there is no production without a supervisor. So a lot of companies are into production in Canada. How can you produce without a supervisor to supersede what is happening in the production industry? So there is always need and a high demand for production supervisors in different countries of the world, and Canada is not left out. If Canada is your dream country, look into being a production supervisor. Like I said, many of these things will just require you to do 1 or 2 courses, even online courses, and you are set to be able to practice as one. Guys, going into this, you should be looking at earning around 65,000 to 100,000 Canadian dollars per annum. Yes, that is their salary range in Canada. Guys, the next in demand profession in Canada is millwright. Who is a millwright? A millwright is those that repair, dismantle, assemble machineries, industrial equipment in the industry, in the construction settings. They are in different sectors, you guys. Remember, the world is fast growing with different machineries evolving, with different manufacturing equipment coming into place. For the fact that the world is becoming vast and there is need for a lot of manufacturing and machinery equipment, this profession will keep being in high demand. And they earn between 50,000 to 95,000 Canadian dollars, depending on the provinces that they find themselves, right? So, besties, learning to be a millwright is an amazing adventure you should try looking into if Canada is your dream country. Remember, you can learn these things in your home country. Guys, the next on my list is HR manager, human resource manager, besties. Guys, in every country, in all sector, in all organization, there is a human resource manager. There is a human resource personnel. Guys, HR is a fast growing profession. Few days ago, a friend of mine in this UK, she got a job as an HR personnel here in the UK. It's a remote job. She does this job at the comfort of her home, looking after her kids, and she is making cool money. There is money in HR, both in Canada and in UK and in different countries. What did she do? She did not even study HR in school. She just did some courses, all right? She did some courses, some training on being a HR, and she landed a well-paying job here in the UK. You can see a lot of these professions don't even need you to have a university degree in that particular profession. Just a course and a training will get you started to get along. Guys, the world is massively evolving. Like I said before, a lot of things are changing. Days have gone that if you don't study that particular course, you cannot get something under it. What is needed is your passion, and if you possess the right soft and hard skills that is required to do that particular job, then you are good to go. A lot of companies are ready to hire you. In Canada, HR managers earn nothing between 83,000 Canadian dollars to 110,000 Canadian dollars. All depends on your year of experience and the province that you live in Canada. Dear besties, if you are planning to move to Canada, especially those of you going to Canada on express entry, I will advise you to check out HR courses. Trust me, these jobs can come in handy and they pay very well. Don't depend on a particular profession. No, you have to multitask. That is the slogan here in Obodo in abroad. Yes, that is our slogan here. Guys, the next on my list, the second to the last, is financial analyst. Yes, guys, financial analysts are in high demand in the whole world, especially in Canada. Every business relies on a financial analyst for a successful business. There is no business without a financial analyst. If not, you're going to run into debts. Your business has along the line crumble because nobody is managing your finances and helping you to make top and professional decisions that will help your business to progress. The emphasis, financial analysts in Canada earn nothing between 80,000 Canadian dollars to 120,000 Canadian dollars per annum. Yes, you heard me right. That is high they earn in Canada. The number one on my list, the Obonge, the biggest profession, the best profession in demand in Canada is a full stack developer. Hello, tech guys in the building, make some noise. If you are a tech guy, make some noise, Biko. Guys, a full stack developer is highly needed in Canada. It is safe for me to let you know that there is no a better time for you to pursue a career in tech or as a full-time developer. You have all the time to start pursuing your career. It is never late. Besties, these people earn as high as 80,000 to 150,000 Canadian dollars per annum. Depends on your experience and the province in which you live in or you are going to live in Canada. Dear besties, this is an amazing adventure you should look into going to. Tech is the oil well. I keep telling people it's never late to go into tech. Since there are other professions too that I didn't mention their prices that are still in high demand in Canada, I just mentioned the top 10 professions in high demand in Canada. We have the registered nurse. Yes, the registered nurse is a high demand profession in Canada, the healthcare industry. We have welders. Yes, welders are in high demand in Canada. We have mechanical engineers. Yes, mechanical engineers in the building. Make some noise. Oh yes, I am one. I'm proud to be one. We are in high demand in Canada. Warehouse workers are in high demand in Canada. Drivers are in high demand in Canada. Be it truck drivers or any driver at all that you are in high demand in Canada. Sales representatives, you are in high demand in Canada. Digital marketing coordinators, you are in high demand in Canada. Business analysts, you are in high demand in Canada. Besties, you can do more research and find out more jobs that are in high demand in Canada. Dear besties, did you watch till this moment? Did you watch me till this moment? If you do and you have not hit that subscribe button, you have not liked this video, please, what are you waiting for? Please kindly hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be bringing this video to the end here. I hope you are able to pick one or two things from this list I mentioned to you today. Like I said, you mustn't be in these professions, but you can upskill if you're already in Canada and you can start looking into them before you move to Canada. Especially most of you going to Canada on the express entry. It's not as easy as you think because you need to hustle job when you get there. So you don't have any limitations on the kind of job you should be doing, right? So that is the major reason I did this video, and I believe this video is an insight and will help you out in one or two ways. Thank you, besties, for watching. I appreciate your time. Thank you, loves. I love you guys, and I will always do. I will see you guys in our next video coming up on Tuesday. Remember, I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays every week at 5 p.m. on the dot. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in our next video. For now, bye besties. Bye-bye. Bye positivity gang.